What's happening, saber dudes, saber ladies, saber duderinos, saber duderinas, saber duderinas? Is that the female, the woman, female, the woman version of a deuterino is a deuterina? So I made. Sorry guys, been a long day. I have made a new blade plug for a saber of mine that I was like, I'm just in love with, the corn horn that TJ made for me when I finished up. Not long ago, I was like, it needs a neopixel blade plug, and I made a neopixel blade plug, and I was like, man, it looks good in every single saber. And then I was like, talking to a buddy of mine who was asking if I had a KRS Flagship from the Saber Armory, from KRsabers, and I was like, I do, and I haven't done a video on it yet. I have one I got years ago, a long time ago, and I made a box for it, installed it. It's got a nano biscotte version 4, because again, at the time, I was all about it. I was like, this is all I need. And then I got snobby, or no, I got fancy. That's the right word there. I didn't get snobby, I got fancy. I installed it, and I had full plans to do the etching on the shrouds and whatnot. Here, let's get right to it. This is the box I made for it. This is actually, I think, one of the very first boxes that I ever made. It is. This is second box I ever made. And I went for like an Old Republic, and it's not the best because I definitely needed practice, but it does it. I like it. So I think it was one of my first times doing an Old Republic symbol, and it's okay. It's for me. It was a practice box, but I got a bunch of the gashes on it. I don't usually do this finish anymore. I can. It's pretty simple. I don't know. It looks just like a wooden box to me. I like to get a little bit more in there. But this has my KRS Flagship in there. And another reason why I want to do this, well, I want to do this video for a couple different reasons. One, I will be updating it probably in the future. It's got a little crystal in there. You all see that little crystal? This is a tiny little crystal, a little green one. Looks good. I'll be doing another video on this later. I was just going to wait until I eventually get to that, but that may be a while, and this is my channel. I do whatever the heck I want to, so why don't I make 2 videos? Why don't I make 5 videos on this lightsaber? I don't give a hoot. Anyways, so, awesome little saber. And the cutout turned really good on this one. Of course, again, I do boxes a heck of a lot differently nowadays. I don't really do them like this anymore. This is a very old school box. I even do the inserts differently nowadays. And I display it with the crystal kind of open. Oop, it died down. Just like a little crystal. Now, this saber is the cleanest saber I have. By far. I didn't weather it at all. But I will probably eventually now when I do a reinstall on this. Again, the KRS Flagship saber, for those who don't know, a lot of you guys in the saber community do know. If y'all don't know Cal, you will know Cal Jerome, who runs the saberarmory.com. Just crucial guy to the hobby. I mean, I don't know, aside from him and the custom saber shop, I don't really have, well, you know, there's some people on Etsy that I buy from, but those KRsabers, saberarmory.com and the customsabershop.com are my 2 places that I shop from. Cal is an amazing, like the way he runs his business is just amazing. Customer service is incredible. His products are fantastic. He's in London. He's based in somewhere out in London in the UK, and he's just amazing, man. He's always pumping, always working, always innovating, doing a lot of stuff. Mad respect for the guy. But this is his hilt that he has, that he offers. It may be in stock again. I'm not sure. These are very known for having these 2 shrouds here. People get etch work, acid etching, and I was gonna wait for the video to have mine done, and I'm kind of sad that I don't. But you guys, money, time, other projects, you name it. I haven't got it done yet, and I've been back and forth between what I want to do, because, you know, people will get acid engraved acid etched, like a Jedi Order symbol or a Sith symbol, or just decorative stuff in there, and it looks beautiful and gorgeous. I've changed my mind many times, which is again why this project just kind of sit on the back burner. It just sits in its box, and I pull it out and look at it, and I'm like, that's beautiful, and then I go about my day. But I got Sean Garza. He does a lot of amazing etch work and shrouds and stuff like that, and custom sabers. He runs a lot of the I think he's the MHS group on Facebook. He's kind of the admin about that, I think, on that group. But I talked to him about getting a shroud made kind of like the Augustin. So it'll be a big shroud over the front, and he'll acid etch and have like those really beautiful designs in it. I gotta hit him back up. Both him and I aren't really like in extreme hurry to do this, and I'm cool. I'm like, dude, whenever you want to do it, cool. We should remind ourselves really each other, so it's no rush, brother. But let's get down to it, because I can talk about these sabers, all day long. The chassis is from Robert Sotomayor, my boy Robert. My wiring is atrocious. It's not good. This is, again, like I said, I did this, oh man, years ago, a couple years back, and I was like, I don't care. This is probably my first crystal saber. It just has a little crystal in there. See it? It ain't even nothing too crazy. I mean, this was solely to be displayed in the box like that, so you don't see that. But this also goes to my point. I've said it a bunch of times, but see, it looks cool in a box sitting like that. I've said it a bunch of times. I don't mind what messy wires as long as it's clean, safe. You don't have like exposed leads and solder everywhere. But I mean, it is not pretty. It's not pretty at all, and that's on me. It's mine. So I mean, this is clearly not for a customer or anything like that. I mean, it just sits there. But I kind of was like, I don't know, it started to get messy, and then I was like, I'm cool with that, though, because this reminds me of, I mean, look at C-3PO, look at his abs. It's a wiry mess, you know what I mean? And when I had started doing this, and I had the Old Republic in mind, I was like, this is, oh my goodness. Hang on, everybody. I'm getting crazy right now. Don't even care. I mean, I wanted wires. After a couple of them, I was like, man, this thing ain't going to be that pretty. And then I was like, screw it, let's just get it done. Again, not bragging on anything here, guys. This is not the best. So, you're gonna leave comments. Is that what your wiring looks like on this saber? Yes. Other sabers, I've gotten a lot better. I know how to have it clean. Robert Sotomayor, again, he 3D printed the chassis for me. The switch is no longer available. I wish somebody would pick it up and do it. Shamim, if you guys are new to custom sabers, Shamim used to have a YouTube channel. He left the community, sadly. He was very very instrumental in my learning. Good dude, always helped me out with a lot of stuff. Really nice guy. Actually met him in person at Star Wars Celebration and had a great time. But no one knows for sure, except for maybe his close friends, and nobody really needs to know. But he stepped away from the lightsaber community and pursuing other things. That's cool. But we lost a couple cool products that he used to offer. One being this recessed dome tactile switch that fits in a 12mm hole, like the Saber Forge or the standard 12mm hole that you could find on. Shoot! Wow, really? I'll say that now. I don't have any sabers around here with that, but it fits in almost any 12mm hole, or like they would fit in this Qui-Gon hole. Like it's a standard size switch. So got that from him, and that was awesome. Got the switch or the chassis from Robert, installed it. This is the blade plug I made tonight, and I was like, I gotta have a reason. I want to show off a blade plug. Why not? So, nano biscotte version 4, 3 sound fonts. Oh, and this is NeoPixel, by the way. This was one of my first few NeoPixel builds. Again, guys, this is an old build for me. I mean, if you want to know how old it is, look how clean it is. Okay, guys? I don't keep clean sabers. My sabers get dirty. They don't stay shiny, man. Like, I don't let them stay clean anymore. That's just personal preference. But let's go ahead and look at that. It turned out great. Oh, you can't really see it down in there. I love this neopixel blade plug. Alright, 10 minutes in, I'm going to go ahead and just throw the blade in there for you guys, for all you guys who'd like to get that down and dirty, you know. But yeah, I made that tonight. It was a pain in the butt. KRsabers, I took it out of the blade plug from a Graflex, and then I took one of the razor, like a razor cleaner that I use. I know a lot of other people use them. This is not like me being like, I invented this. This is just, I've used them, you know, in, see it's down in there. This is actually from when I was like 13, learning to shave. I just put it in there, but I decided to mix it up and see if I can get that in there. It was a total pain in the butt. Neopixel pancake. So this saber is slim too. It feels really good in the hands, and I don't know, it just feels, I love it. It's so sleek and just, what's the word I'm looking for here? Elegant, you know. I mean, it feels really nice. Tight emitter. Tight. I'm still not down in there. Dang. Dang. I hate doing this because I always feel like I'm gonna break something. All right, that's gotta be it. No. Wow, you guys. Hang on. There we go. Sorry, guys. Man, that is so much tighter than I thought it would be. After she said, no, Benji, it's a family-friendly channel. Oh, my God. Neopixel blade. I just made it. This, another thing, the leather wrap is from Defcon Bird. It's an ox blood, I think. And I added a D-ring because I wanted to feel a little bit more Old Republic, I guess. I don't know. D-rings, for me, seem a little Old Republic. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what I'm talking about. It's got your green. I forget which sound font this is. Could be Shabazz. And I would like to, again, I'm upgrading this. Hold up. Mountain Dew, come sponsor me. I am wanting to upgrade this. This is another one on the line of upgrading. Who knows? I may even profit this one. It's a single switch right now, which is why I kept that. Maybe Verso. Who knows? But I want to get a better speaker in here. I've always felt that it's a little quiet, and that could be on my end. I don't know. Again, this is an old build, guys. And I think that speaker's going out. That click is the tactile. Oh, I got blue on this one. Cool. This, I think, is a Shmi font. Yeah, I think this is like Graflex 7. And my D-ring's kind of like a little bit. I love that ignition on this. Sounds really good. And then there's one thing also, if you can see, kind of like the Fallen shroud that I have. It's got windows underneath it. So if you look at it in the right light, you'll see some shine through the like, are under the shrouds. All right, let's go to the next sound font. Ooh, this one's great. So Nano Biscotte version 4 has 3 different sound banks, 16 swings, 16 clashes, power on, power off, all that. It's very basic. It's very entry level soundboard. But I like this one. This is Photon, I think. I usually leave it on Photon. But yeah, Photon is a cool font. And again, to me, it feels Old Republic. This is just my personal taste. I think it just sounds so different compared to your normal fonts. Let's get it one more time. Neopixel blade turned out pretty good. I made this the other day. Total pain in my butt, or whatever. But yeah, you can see down in here. In person, it looks really cool. On camera, it might not pick it up so much just because it's all kind of blown out, you know? I have the power. Look at that. Look at me. Alright, so, like I said, very basic soundboard. You guys just bear with me as I try to yank this blade out. Oh, it's tight. That's what she said. No! Family-friendly show. Oh, thank God. Yeah, man, that was in there. So, like I was saying, I love that blood. Seriously, y'all, and I dirtied it up, you know what I mean? It looks really good in, I don't know how to do it right now. She's supposed to be in this one. What do y'all think? Y'all think it looks good in that one? I think it does. Anyways, I want to update the KRS. I also have thought that it'd be really cool, and I haven't really seen anyone do it. I'm sure they have, and I'm just not really remembering it right. But I always thought it'd be cool to have a staff of this, another identical one. You know. I can't really see the. But yeah, so these sabers, you guys will see them. You probably already have seen them. Oh, there you go. You got a good bit of the. Yeah, see, look at that. That looks great. Really cool. You'll see a great bit of these where they have acid etching. Etched symbols. Like, I would love the Jedi Order or the Republic. Probably the Old Republic. But I got a couple ideas for it. But you will see tons of just incredible artwork engraved in there. And then, of course, that's when I'd probably do it. But for the most part, I was like, I want this to be a clean one. I don't have any really clean ones. Really shiny, clean ones. But this one is spotless. I mean, aside from a ding or two, you know, from just the normal wear and tear, whatnot. Fingerprint magnet for sure. This is the blue one. Let's see. Oh, green one. My bad. Yeah, the Nano Biscotte version 4. I've said it in a bunch of my videos. I stand by it. I think it's still a good board, especially for entry. Until the Verso or the Golden Harvest, but then again, the Golden Harvest is actually probably better. But until then, I mean, these are very accurate swings. The only thing you don't have is the smooth swing that everyone's crazy about, myself included. mean, that feels really good. With a blade in, it feels natural. Speaker's kind of going. Yeah, this is the blue one. The little Graphics foam there. So anyways, yeah, if you guys haven't seen KRS Flagship sabers, you can go to the saberarmory.com or just Google KRsabers. Go to their kit, go to his kits. Oh, hello. Super Doc up in here. Go to the hilt sections, you'll see it. If they're available, they may not be, like I said. Man, that wiring is just, woo, it's ugly, guys. There's no doubt about that. But hey, you gotta start somewhere. And that's one thing I know a lot of people get ridiculed of and feel bad about posting pictures of their sabers with their wiring. Because, I mean, it is one thing. We have a lot of people in the community who will chime in and be like, hey man, like maybe shorten your leads or like try twist, winding up the wires so they're not spread out and they're cleaner and it'll tighten it. There's people who will give advice and it's good. There's also people who will literally be like, oh, why did you do that? Why did you do this? So why is it like that? It's like, dude, like just, you know, like don't patronize somebody who's like, hey guys, I did it for the first time. Like just bad wiring, dude. We all have been there. Nobody started out just the cleanest install ever and was like, I did it, I'm the best, and from here on out I will be known as the best. It's like, dude, everybody tries. Let's go ahead and get everybody tries and gets there. It just takes time. So this was one of my ones that it was some time needed to fix it. Pretty cool though. Again, it's more of a display saber for me for now, and it will be once I get the piece, the shrouds etched. But I'm not really in any hurry. I have a lot of sabers to work on. Sorry, Lord, forgive me. But yeah, like I was saying, there's a lot of people out there who are, and I saw one earlier today where somebody was like, I know it's not as good as you guys out there, or like, I'm just so excited I wanted to share it, like, please don't, you know, ridicule me for it not being the best in the world. And I was like, homeboy, like, dude, it is, if you're extremely stoked about it, you should revel in that, like enjoy it, because I search for that, man, that feeling of having a good, because my first if you don't remember the first time, if you've ever installed a lightsaber and you put the battery in and pull the kill key, whenever it cut on, press the button and it turned on, that was a fantastic feeling, and it really like grinds my gears for somebody to step on that, because that's a memory I have, that I was just like, I'm a lightsaber god, you know, everyone knows that. Pretty much, Aaron, if you're watching, that's what I was like, I'm a lightsaber god. But no, like, I've been doing it for a couple years. This saber's a couple years older, and like, you can see, you know, it takes, you know, time to get experienced, and I'm not even the best. I'll straight up admit it right now. Like, I don't think of myself as like a leading member of the community. Like, you better ask me and show me your wiring diagram. Like, no, man. Like, you want to talk sabers? You want to message me? Please do. I'll help you as much as I can. But like, anybody out there who wants to throw down on like who's a better installer, like, go kick rocks, dude. I don't care. I'm having fun. And I think that's what it should be about. I understand people have businesses and they want to provide the best products, but shouldn't have to, like, I don't know. People shouldn't have to hide. You know, this is a hobby. Like, when it really comes down to it, this is a hobby. Like, not everyone has a business for selling sabers. So share it, man. I just shared one of my ugliest. Like, we're still rolling, man. I'm still doing stuff. People still talk to me, thank God. Anyways, dudes, I can ramble on. You know I do. If y'all are still listening, that's awesome of you. If not, go kick rocks, man. Just go out there and kick them. Like, who really cares? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I've done a video on blade plugs, so I wasn't really going to do another one. Wanted to show that one off. Wanted to show off my KRS Flagship. I wish it was etched, but that made me think just like, you know, I'm not just doing one video and then that's it. Like, I like to share, and that's another thing I keep forgetting, and that's why, for those of you who are like, why are you doing a video on a KR Flagship? Like, we've seen a billion. Yours isn't even etched. There are a lot of people, and I never realized this until I started this channel, that have no clue and are just stumbling across this. So they don't know. So like, I know that there are, you know, was it saber sourcing and other people who have videos teaching newcomers things, and that's fantastic. I kind of learned on my own as far as like, I mean, I've been in the hobby for like 5 years now. So at the very beginning, it was just, you know, YouTube, Shamim's videos, Jordan Mall's videos, Jordan Eugene, all of them are gone. They used to do this, and then I was like, you know, there's Jeff and Hex6 Sabers, Make Tooth. They kept the videos alive, and I appreciated that so much. And I was like, you know what, I can do some. I can talk. I can talk and show off my stuff and have fun with it, and I do. I'm having fun with it. This last bit of this episode's kind of turned into a little heart-to-heart in a way, but I enjoy doing this, and I enjoy talking about sabers, and I enjoy talking to people about sabers. So I have a lot of people who message me, and they're like, where did you, like, one of the ones that I've built, they're like, where'd you buy that? And I'm like, I didn't buy that, I made that. And they'd be like, you made that? And I'm like, yeah, dude. It's like, there's a lot of people who've been in like me or longer and are just like, how do you not know what a KRS is? How do you not know what Flagship is? Like, it's like, dude, there are thousands of people who don't know about this kind of stuff, and I like to make everyone feel welcome with it. If you want to sit down and message me back and forth, and you know, I'll respond when I can. There's no stupid question in my book. I mean, how else are you gonna learn? How else are you gonna get good? How else are all of us gonna get better? I mean, I've seen some other videos of people talking about bullying in the community and whatnot, and have fun bullying me, man. Come at me, dude. I would love it. Let's have fun. You guys want to come at me and be like, how dare you make a video with such crappy wiring? I'd be like, you want to see I'll tell you what, I will find an older saber somewhere. Just kidding. I think I've all redone them. But I have no shame, man. Like I'm not perfect. My installs now are not like extreme quality. I'm not going to name names, but there are people out there who are fantastic at what they do. They're fantastic installers. This is a hobby for me, mainly. I like to keep it a hobby, but I also build for people if they ask me. But full disclosure, I'm like, hey man, like there's, you know, you get what I'm not saying you get what you pay for, but I'm like, hey, I will do it for, you know, this price that I think is fair, because I'm not a competitive installer at all by any means. And the moment that this hobby, because this is my passion too, the moment that it's not fun for me anymore is when I get mad. So if I have to, like, I don't know, if somebody's just harassing me and being mad about something and I goofed, that hurts me. Not, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I let myself down. I feel like I let somebody else down. So I like to keep it fun, keep it light, and haven't had that many haters at all, really. Just a couple people who don't like the fact that I like don't cut it on right now, and I just talk. I mean, we're almost 30 minutes into this episode, and I'm just like, surprise, heart to heart. Why not, right? But yeah. Anyways, I'll stop because this is turning into something else. KRS Flagship, the Saber Armory. Might have them back in stock. Go get them. A great saber to start out with. Shoot, I mean, you could. It is such an empty canvas of a saber to make, and it's just, I mean, from etching to crystal chambers to everything. It's just a great base, and it's a great price for what you did. That hilt was like $100, and you got before I forget, so Sean Garza, he makes shrouds and etches them and stuff like that. Really cool. Shadow Crest Designs on Facebook. Seems like a really cool dude. I've never commissioned anybody to do etch work for me. Sean's about the only one I've really talked to. So I don't know their prices. All I know is they've been around for a long time, like Shadow Crest Designs. And he seems like a really cool dude. He has a lot of videos. You can kind of get the feel of who he is too, just by watching his videos. Seems like a funny dude, stand-up guy. And then Ryan Lannon at was it Ronin Custom Armory? Incredible etch work. I would love to have one from him. I've never reached out to him, but you can do that. You can make them dirty. You can do anything. The KRS. That's another reason why I wanted to show the KRS Flagship saber, was because the potential for just modding, because it doesn't come with the leather wrap. Like it comes as a raw kit, all aluminum, and you can get it in brass, which I kind of wish I would have got mine in brass. The brass looks amazing. So plenty of options. I'll have another video on it again in the future whenever I get to upgrading it and just totally going 100% on it. But until then, y'all keep it fun, keep it positive, leave a comment, tell your friends, be like, hey, there's some dude who doesn't shut up that much, and he shows all of his sabers in his room, sometimes in the complete dark. I don't know why I started. Anyways, alright guys, I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Got a few more coming up, and I'm going to try to keep busy and keep bringing the content. So you guys keep watching, I'll keep making them. Alright man, y'all have a good one.